Hey bestie, it's your girl Nicole. Welcome back to the channel. As you read by the title and seen by the thumbnail, today we are going to be going hygiene shopping. I'm currently outside of Target. This is the second time I've tried to film this video today. The first Target that I went to literally did not have anything and the footage was just terrible. It was very overstimulating. So we're at a second Target about 30 minutes later to try to do this again. I do have a list of everything that I need. In addition to this being like a hygiene shopping video, I also am going to be curating a new fall body care routine. I feel like summer is really good for floral and fruity scents, but in the fall you want something a little more warm and cozy. So we're going to be trying to craft a new body care routine. I have some items in my notes that I know for a fact I want to get. So first, starting with my restock items, the items that I use on a day-to-day basis that I'm just currently out of. I need Dove sensitive skin bars, toothpaste, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, face wash, mousse for my hair, moisturizer and baby wipes. And I also need Head and Shoulders because that's just something I like to rotate into like my hair care routine. And then on to things that I don't need but I'm going to grab to help craft my body care routine. I need a new body wash or a new lotion. I will tell you why it's one or the other when we get in there. The next thing I need is a new body spray, and then I need a pumice stone because I just want to invest in one. I want my feet to be soft, and I feel like exfoliating gloves can only get your feet but so soft because feet are rough naturally, if that makes sense. So we are about to go ahead and go inside, see what this Target has, and hopefully it's a lot better than the last one. Okay, so the first section is toothpaste, and I'm gonna show y'all like what I typically use and what I'm actually gonna be getting today. So I just finished a tube of this and I actually really like the way this one tastes, but we're not going to be going for this today. We're going to be getting the Crest 3D White Brilliance toothpaste. I'm going to get the bigger one though because this is the smaller one and they're both around the same price, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this one because I did need toothpaste. I don't need any mouthwash, but I typically just use regular purple Listerine. This is a Total Care. It does all of this. I don't really like any of the other Listerines. I never even knew they had a watermelon mint, but like anything mild, no. Even though I hate how spicy this is, it works the best. I always go back to that. Next up is going to be hair. Now I normally use the Cream of Nature mousse for my hair, but at the last Target I had basically talked. I'm gonna insert the clip. Okay, I'm in the hair section now and there is no Cream of Nature, which is the mousse that I use for my hair. So I'm confused right now because there is the Not Your Mother's Activating Curl Talk mousse and then there's the Refreshing Curl Talk foam. But see, my mousse is normally a foam and I already know what type of consistency this is gonna be, so I don't know. So it looks like you would use this on day 1 and like this on day 2, but do I want to do that? I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and re-add them into my cart. I don't know why these don't have lids. Now I'm scared because why do none of them have lids, and half of them, the lids are ripped off. Anyways, I'm just gonna get one of the mousse and then one of the foam. And we're just gonna see. And also my Head and Shoulders, I personally like the tea tree one. It smells good and this is the only one that really works for like dry scalp for me, so I'm gonna add this to the cart as well. However, while we are over here, I am just going to go ahead and re-up on my face wash, which y'all know this is the one that I use, the CeraVe Acne Control. They redid the damn bottle because this bottle looks this bottle looks huge. I typically get this one, but because it's on sale right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the bigger one. It's gonna last longer, but this is what I use for my skin. I personally have very oily and acne prone skin, so I use that. Oh, and they do have good molecules, period. So they don't have the moisturizer that I use, but I am going to get my other 2 skincare products. So I'm just gonna grab one of the Good Molecules hyaluronic acids and one of the niacinamides. These are just in my skincare routine as well, so I'm gonna add these to the cart too. Okay, so I'm in the body care section and I'm looking for like a vanilla type of scent. I don't know. I did see that they had this brand that had like a vanilla cashmere, but it wasn't the EOS, and I'm trying to find it, but I don't see her. I figured it would be like over here, but I'm not seeing it because they got the Function of Beauty, that one, Athena, but not the one I'm looking for. So we might have to just settle for the EOS one, but I didn't want to do that because I actually wanted to try something new. So until I find like exactly what I'm looking for, I know for a fact the first thing that I need is bar soap. I personally use the Dove Sensitive Skin for either like a first cleanse or like really to just do anything, but I also use this for like my sensitive areas. So we're gonna go ahead and get this and add this to the cart. Okay, I can't find the body wash. We're gonna keep looking for it, but I did come across the fall Dove section. So there's cinnamon pumpkin pie, maple glazed donut, but I'm interested in this marshmallow and warm vanilla scent. That smells like fall. Smell that. It just smells like fall, but it's not the vibe that I'm going for. It doesn't stink, but it's too much for a body wash. I feel like body wash just will smell fresh and clean. That shit smell like eggs. I'm gonna smell the cinnamon pumpkin pie. I can't do, like, certain pumpkin scents is too much pumpkin. I can't do that.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I found the body wash. It actually had its own like little area, but this is the body wash I was looking at getting. It's the Frenchie, I don't even know how to say it, cashmere vanilla body wash. This, I'm not a fan. It smells smells like the beach. Like, I don't like it. We're gonna put this back and just find a new body wash because that shit stinks. I think I'm just gonna go with the St. Ives oatmeal and shea butter body wash because this is the only thing I'm really liking. This Target doesn't really have nothing either. Like, none of the Targets that we've been to have really had much of anything. So I think I'm gonna get this and go home and pair it with my vanilla cashmere EOS lotion. I feel like it'll smell really, really good. Now to complete like the body care section, I need a perfume or a body spray, and then I'm gonna need like a pumice stone for my feet. We're gonna go and try to find those two, and we also need wipes, but I think I'm just gonna get those like from Walmart or something. It's just kind of basic, or maybe even Dollar Tree. I don't know yet, but we're gonna go ahead and go look for the pumice stone and a body spray. I think we're just gonna get this pumice stone right here. This is the only one I'm seeing. They had like a gray one that had a string attached so you can hang it in the shower, but like I don't see that over here at all, and I might be blind, but I don't think they got it. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this one because this is what they do have. And the last thing we need, of course, is over here. Like, I have the pistachio please, which I don't know why Michaela just won't get this one. This one smells really good with the pistachio EOS lotion. This whipped almond smells really, really good. They don't have no more vanilla bourbon, so ew, because Finery doesn't have a vanilla one, I don't think. Oh, Michaela, wait, come here. This shit smells good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, this shit smells like baccarat.
I can't smell it.
That shit smells like baccarat.
Ew, I don't like baccarat. It smells so manly.
The ambery saffron. Okay, I'm about to spend more money than I need because the new Rouge, this shit smells like baccarat to me. Like, I need to smell it like on. Oh yeah, mad they don't have the vanilla bourbon, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm about to get the mini one because they have the mini but they don't have the big one, so I think I'm gonna just get this mini one. But then I also seen they have a creme brulee Vaseline, but I really don't use Vaseline because one thing about my lips will suck Vaseline up so quick. This video was supposed to be like well put together and aesthetically pleasing and everything like that, but yeah, I'm gonna just give it to you raw and real how I actually act because I try to be cute, but I get overstimulated so quick, and then I talk a lot too, so it don't help. Now we're just kind of walking to find the Bloom energy drinks and the Bloom soda things. I don't know. So this has nothing to do with the video, so I'm gonna pick up this video when I get home and go in depth to like what I got. Okay guys, so we are currently at Ulta so I could get the last few things, well not even the last few things, the last one thing that I need to complete like my hygiene shopping, which is just moisturizer. It's Good Molecules, and this is the only place that I found that carries it, but the first time I got it, well the only time I've had it, I got it sent to me as PR. Hey! Yes! Okay, this is it. It's the Good Molecules Hydrating Gel Moisturizer with electrolytes. If you have oily skin, I recommend this. It's for oily and acne prone skin. Before this, I was using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, but I feel like this kind of just does me better. So this is what we're gonna get, and then we're gonna go ahead and check out. Hey guys, I am now home. I'm going to go ahead and go through all of my hygiene pickups. Like I said, a lot of these I really needed, but I'm also gonna show you guys what I picked up for a new body care routine, and I'm also gonna show you some products that I've already had at the house. I have everything here separated into categories. So the first category we're going to start with is oral hygiene. So my only pickup in that category was the Crest 3D White Brilliance toothpaste. This is in the vibrant peppermint flavor. It is a little bit pricey for a toothpaste as it is around $9 for the tube. Personally, it's my personal favorite. There are cheaper options. Another one I will always go back to if I don't really have the extra funds to be spent on a high-end toothpaste, I will always go back to Colgate Total. Colgate Total does everything that a toothpaste should do, just at an affordable price. This one kind of focuses on whitening, so that's why this is one of my favorites. Next, we're gonna move into skincare. So the first thing I got is the CeraVe Acne Control Cleanser. This is the only face wash that works for me. When I first started washing my face, I was using the Neutrogena oil-free like acne cleanser. It's like an orange bottle, but I have very, very, very oily skin. I feel like this does exactly what I need it to do. This does dry my face out, which is why I have to pair it with a good moisturizer and just have a very hydrating skincare routine, but still something that's oily skin safe. So I'm going to show you guys mine in just a few. I also did get the value size because after the 15% off was applied, this was around the same price as the smaller one, so I just saved my money. Next up, I got what I call the twins. I got the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid and Niacinamide serums. I bought Good Molecules, but currently I'm actually using the Ordinary, but the rest of my skincare routine is Good Molecules, so I figured why not just keep the brands the same. But as you see, these are literally empty. I heard niacinamide basically helps kind of minimize the oil on your face, and the box also says it helps refine signs of texture and improve appearance of pores. One thing I'm gonna say, I don't know how they work independently, but together they both make my skin look a lot more hydrated and brighter. And of course, hyaluronic acid just boosts hydration in your face, so I did pick up these two. Then I got my moisturizer, which is the Good Molecules Hydrating Gel Moisturizer with electrolytes. Good Molecules sent me this this one is PR and I tried it out, fell in love with it. Like I said, I was previously using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's the same consistency, so it's not very thick, which I like. I don't really need like a thick cream moisturizer. This is just a gel. It literally absorbs into your skin, so I didn't have to restock because I love, one thing about it, I love when a company sends me PR and it's actually a product that I will repurchase. It just hits different. And last up for skincare, I did get a pumice stone. I added this in skincare because it basically is, but I got this for my feet to be able to just scrub like my heels and the bottoms of my feet with to prevent them from being rough, because I like soft skin. I don't want nothing around here to be rough, so I got a pumice stone. This isn't the one that I wanted. I did want the one that had like the little string so I could just hang it up in the shower, but this one will do. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and get into hair care. So for shampoo and conditioner, I'm currently actually using the L'Oreal Hyaluron and Pure shampoo and conditioner, but I will alternate between the Head and Shoulders and that if I'm having like a drier scalp that week. I don't know. This is a Head and Shoulders tea tree oil 2-in-1. I just use it as a shampoo. It is a 2-in-1. If you want to use it like that, you can. I don't. I just use it strictly as a shampoo on my scalp, and then I will go in with my regular conditioner. I don't want to overdo it with the shampoo, so I don't do this and then turn around and then do my regular L'Oreal. I feel like that's kind of overdoing it, so I do just wash up once with whatever shampoo, and then I will always use my L'Oreal conditioner. I recently switched from Aussie to the L'Oreal because the L'Oreal said it was better for like oily hair, and honestly I haven't even paid that much attention to really notice, but it definitely does smell better, and the smell sticks to your hair and you will literally smell it days later, which is why I'm still using it. Next up in hair care, I got 2 items to try. This is not what I wanted at all, but I got 2 items from the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. I currently have the Curl Talk cream and I don't really feel like it does anything for my hair. I feel like cream products tend to weigh my hair down, which is why I have to use like mousse and gel. I got the activating mousse, so we're gonna see how this is, but then I also got the refreshing foam. I guess this is for like second day and this one will be for like first day. Currently I'm using the Cream of Nature Argan Oil mousse, but this is literally how, like, I hope y'all know I'm not making this video just to like go viral. Like, I actually needed to restock badly because this, I made my hair work this morning with what was left in here, but this is my through and through, true and true. But the consistency of this is like a foam. The consistency of this mousse is like it's like a different type of foam. It's like a shaving cream texture. It smells good as fuck though. Foam, I feel like it's gonna be a similar texture to what I'm already using. Yeah, okay, so this is more so the texture of the mousse that I already use, a real bubbly, not so much whipped, kind of like this one is just giving me like a whipped vibe. Like, do you see the difference? This is the mousse and this is the refreshing foam. That wraps up hair care, and now for body care. The first thing I got was a 4-pack of the Dove Sensitive Skin Bars. I use these everywhere, literally. Another thing I use these for, which is kind of another way I run out of them very quickly, besides using them for like my downstairs areas, I take my makeup off with this. I will keep a bar at the sink and I'll just suds it up in my hands and wash my makeup off. I feel like a bar soap to remove your makeup, well, this one in specific, it just does better than like a micellar water or a makeup wipe will do. Plus, you're gonna get a longer lifespan out of 1 bar of soap than a pack of makeup wipes or a thing of micellar water. And y'all know I'm cheap. I go this route. This is also a very good pre-wash or like a first wash for your body if you can't do the antibacterial. Me personally, I used to use the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar, but since Michaela left the Dove Sensitive Skin actual body wash here and I've kind of been using that, I will use that as my first wash and then follow up with the Scented body wash. But on the days I go to the gym, or if I cut the grass, or if I just been sweating more, or I just know that I'm dirty, another thing, if I lay in that bed all day, I will wash up with the antibacterial bar. And I know it sounds crazy, like if you're in your bed all day, why are you, because nothing makes me feel more dirty than sitting in the bed all day. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel disgusting. So I will go in with the Dial antibacterial bar and do that as like my first wash, but that can be very drying. So if you have dry skin, I would definitely recommend just testing it for like 1 day and seeing can your skin handle it before you make it like a regular thing like clockwork. Next up, I got this for my new body care routine. This is the St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter Soothing Body Wash. I did not like any of the options there. This does smell really good. I've actually used this before. I didn't want to get the EOS body wash because the whole goal was to try to find something new, and I am actually going to be pairing this with the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion as a little plot twist. But I did want to find at least 1 new product, which is why I told you guys I'm either in here for a lotion or a body wash, because I have the EOS Vanilla Cashmere body wash and lotion already. So I was just gonna get 1 out that was gonna match with 1 that I already had at home. So I ended up buying the body wash. They had a lot of seasonal fall scents, but a lot of them stunk. Like literally I couldn't do it. And the reason why I did not get any body exfoliating things is because when I do my first wash, no matter what it is, the Dove Sensitive Skin, the bar, or the Dial antibacterial, I always wash up first with my exfoliating gloves. So I exfoliate my skin every single day. Plus lately I've incorporated dry brushing into my routines as well. I don't really know how I feel about it yet, but I feel like the more consistent consistent I am with it, the more I'll like it. And then the last thing I picked up were 2 scents. I'm gonna start with the one that I bought to go with the routine. This is the Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon Hair and Body Mist. This is just like a vanilla, like a sweet, very cozy smell. Like this is a very cozy smell. I did have to get the little me travel size of the Mix Bar because they were out of the full size, but it's okay because by the time I run out of this, I will more than likely have already went back to Target and got the bigger one anyways, because currently I'm on the Cloud Musk and I've had that one since it was cold outside and I still have some. But this is so random. This was not even on my list, but when I smelled this, I had to buy it. This is the Finery, the new Rouge Body Mist. First of all, what sold me was the word Rouge. When you see that word, you think of one thing, Baccarat. And when I tell you, first of all, I've never smelled Baccarat before, but they say that a really good dupe for that is the Ambery Saffron Dossier perfume, which I have, and it literally smells so good that I don't use it. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had a perfume that smells so good that you don't use it because you don't want to use it all and have to rebuy it. That's how I am with that one, but this one smells exactly like that one. And if they say that one smells like Baccarat, this must smell like it too. So y'all need to go and try it and let me know what you guys think. It's the navy blue one, and I'm not sure if this has gone viral on TikTok enough because I have not seen this on TikTok. Literally, I don't know. That is my like entire hygiene pickup haul. I think tomorrow I want to show you guys like a shower routine using my new products and just like a body care routine, you know, and let you guys know how I like everything together if I recommend you get these. I want to use everything all in the same night, my oils, my lotions, my moisturizers, everything, and just kind of see how I like it and see that the scents blend together before I'm just out here like recommending you guys shit and it stinks. So I'm gonna be back tomorrow night to finish that up. Tonight is hair wash night. That's why I'm gonna come back tomorrow because it's just gonna be easier if I could just have that shower cap on and go ahead and go about my business. And it's getting kind of late. I need to go ahead and take a shower. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. And now on to putting all of these products in action and showing you guys my full shower routine, fall edition of course. There's honestly nothing I love more than getting new hygiene products, so I'm super excited to show you guys my updated shower routine. It's been a few years since I did one. I think the last time I did one, I literally was still in my first apartment. I had to be like 19 years old. But anyways, I'll say that for another day. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I do wash my face in the shower. I am one of those people. I feel like I can really just get in there better. So that's the first thing I do. I like to touch my face first. And next up, I do my first cleanse, which is done with exfoliating gloves, so I can kind of knock 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm using the Dove Sensitive Body Wash as my first wash, but like I told you guys, sometimes the soap I use for this kind of varies. Immediately after exfoliating, I'll go ahead and do any shaving that I have to do. I really don't shave on a schedule. I kind of just shave as I need to. Today I needed to hit up my underarms and my legs, so I just did both of those. And once I'm all clean and bald, I'll go in with my actual body wash, which this is the one that we got in this video. I really like this. It's a very subtle scent. And then next up, of course, we have to do the downstairs area. I personally do this last. I didn't show you guys the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar, but that's what I was using. It's literally the size of an SD card, so I'm not showing that. And then before getting out the shower, I just hit my feet up with the pumice stone. I've been doing this and I definitely love it. When I get out the shower, the first thing I do is go ahead and moisturize, because I read that you're supposed to do your lotions first and your oils second. So I moisturize literally from head to toe, and bear with me y'all, I normally do this butt ass naked, but I'm trying to do it in a towel. Once the lotion has sat on for a little bit, I'll go ahead and put a layer of baby oil on, but not too much because this lotion has a lot of natural oils in it already. And then I go ahead and put a robe on to let that dry, because you don't want oil stains on your clothes. And while the oil dries down, I go ahead and do my skincare routine, and we're going to use some of the new products we got in this little segment as well. I've just gotten into the habit of taking my nose ring out while I do my skincare and wash my face and stuff, because Michaela actually put me on. I had been keeping it in. I don't really notice that it does anything, but hey. And then that takes about 10 minutes, so the oil in my body is basically absorbed into my skin. So I will go ahead and put my pajamas on. These are the ones I chose tonight. And then I follow up with some perfume, and yeah, that is my little cozy shower routine. Hey guys, I am now out of the shower. Skincare is done, body care is done. I'm smelling good, feeling fresh. I absolutely love the way everything goes together. The only thing I feel like I can really smell right now is the Mix Bar, and I did the shower routine before and I used my EOS. You're sitting on top of it right now. The Vanilla Cashmere Body Butter. I feel like this scent is a lot more like long lasting, and you can just kind of smell it more. It's stronger. I'm gonna put y'all back. And when I use that, I can actually smell both. Right now I can only smell this, but this does smell very good. But I do feel so cozy. The PJs are so cute. I just got these today and I just love it. That was basically all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really wanted to do a hygiene shopping video, but I also wanted to show you guys like my shower routine with my skincare routine and my body care routine, just kind of everything in one video. So there are no questions about anything that I do in any type of routine. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe all down below. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.